Once again, thanks for tuning in. Holly Shields here for Kalkine Media. Did you know over 100 million US households didn't pay federal income tax in 2020? Before we get into it though, please give our channel a sub and hit that bell icon to stay ahead of the game. Well, the COVID-19 pandemic has jacked up a number of non-taxpayers in the US. In 2020, 61% of American taxpayers did not pay federal income tax in the US. According to the Tax Policy Center estimates, last year nearly 107 million households of the 176.2 million households, 60.7% of total taxpayers fell into the bracket that either owed no income tax or received tax credits from the government. In 2019, that number stood at 76 million households, representing 44% of all taxpayers. The Tax Policy Center, officially the Urban-Brookings Tax Policy Center, is a nonpartisan think tank based in Washington, D.C. The think tank has attributed the spike in non-income tax-paying households to the COVID-19 pandemic. According to Howard Kalkine, senior fellow at the Tax Policy Center, last year the share of non-payers increased by roughly 40% from the pre-pandemic year of 2019 due to a contribution of poor economy and multiple rounds of tax-based assistance to hard-pressed households. Since the effects of the pandemic haven't subsided yet and the stimulus effect is still there, the share of non-tax-paying Americans is likely to remain high this year as well, at 57%. The number is expected to fall back down to 42% in 2022 and remain at a ground 41% or 42% through to 25%. Given if both economic conditions improve and stimulus is withdrawn as per the plan. For 2021, Congress upped the size of the child tax credit, the earned income tax credit, and the child and dependent care tax credit, all of which raise the federal taxes owed for millions of American families. As on data, the Tax Center estimates that no American household with income of less than $28,000 US would need to pay tax, while 75% of households with income between $28,000 and $55,000 would need to pay taxes. The study also highlights the polarization in taxpayers. The top 20% of taxpayers paid 78% of federal income taxes in 2020. According to the Tax Policy Center, 10 percentage points up from 68% in 2019. The top 1% of taxpayers paid 28% of taxes in 2020, 3 percentage points up from 25% in 2019. Well, if you like this info, please give us a like, share, and a comment. For regular updates, head to our website at kalkinemedia.com. This has been Holly Shields for Kalkine Media.